and I'm feeling good.
A man that truly loves you will never have you waiting for him. You know why? Because in the act of waiting for him to finally decide if he wants you, understand, if you can wait years for a man to get his stuff together and he can decide at the end that he don't want you. And here you are, in that time, you have allowed already previously ready suitors, people that are already ready to pass you by, waiting on a proposal that'll never come. I want to repeat that one more time. A man that loves you will not have you waiting for him. He will know you deserve better than that. You deserve a ready man. You up here waiting for the possibility of him eventually maybe marrying you, while the while there's people that are ready to take that next step. You don't know if this man actually wants a relationship or not, if he wants marriage or not. Even if he wants marriage, you don't even know if he's capable of acting like a husband, but yet and still he expects you to wait on him. Waiting on a man like that can only do one thing: break your own heart.
The more you build a man, the more you open his options for other women. Okay? But when a man builds a woman, the opposite happens. Okay? So if he set the bar so high, right, with providing for you, spoiling you, taking you on vacations, just being your full provider and protector, if a woman did a man like that wrong, the chances of her finding another man like that is slim to none. That's why there's no risk involved when a man builds a woman. When he invests in a woman, when he spoils a woman, there's no risk in doing that, because you set the bar so high that if another man will try to come in and replace you, he will fail at it. Money gives men access to women that they would have never been able to pull had they been broke. Rick Ross, look at the women he was able to pull. Rod Wave, look at his baby mama. You think if he was broke and had no money, you think he'll be able to pull a woman like that? Look at Chris Rock, Kevin Hart. He's short. Look at his wife. Look at the woman he's able to pull, right? It ain't because they look good. It ain't because they tall, handsome, and fine, right? It's the money that gives them access to those type of women. Who Jay-Z married to? It wasn't his looks that pulled Beyonce, okay? Look at Biggie Smalls when he was alive and he had pulled Faith Evans. Baby, back then in the 80s and 90s, Faith Evans was beautiful. She was that girl. Yeah, look how he was able to pull her. It wasn't his looks. Okay, even though you may laugh and be like, yeah, they ain't fine, but these are 1% men, right, who are rich. Look at Country Wayne. This man has 10 kids, and women was in the comment section when he did an interview talking about that's the type of man I need. This man got 10 kids, but because he has money, a lot of women don't care about a man's past. They don't care that he created a whole bunch of broken homes. They care about his future, right? But see, men, they care about a woman's past. That's why you don't give your prime years and your wound up to Pookie and Ray Ray, who can't provide for you and love you. When you build a man, just know that you are increasing his market value in the dating world. And the opposite has happened with you, because see, the chances of a man running into a woman who got her life together, her own money, her own car, her own crib, her own motion, is a lot higher than a woman running into a man who's doing better than her. The probability, I'm not talking about exceptions to the rules. There's always an exception to the rule, but the probability of you running into a man doing better than you is rare. Okay? So in the chances of a man running into a woman who's doing better than him is higher. He has a better chance finding a good woman. But for you men who get in the comments and say, I want a loyal woman who was with me through my struggle days, and my question to you is, why are you looking for love while you struggling? That's number one. Number two, Y'all know what happened when y'all make it? Y'all choose the woman who was at the finish line the entire time. You leave the woman who invested in you, who took care of you, who fed you, who loved you when you had nothing. You leave her behind and you choose the woman who was at the finish line the entire time. So that's why I tell women, don't build no man. Because pick-me's never get picked. They are always overlooked. So women, you got to ask yourself, are you going to be the woman out of his league, or are you going to be the dream girl? Those are two different type of women. Let me know in the comments. Come on, let me know. Are you the dream girl? Most men will never reach their prime years, because your prime is when you got money. Because that's his currency in the dating world. If he ain't got no money, he not valuable in the dating world. Okay? A woman's currency is her beauty. So most men would never experience those type of options in his lifetime the way a woman will. So yeah, they hit the wall too. There was a study done on a man who was 35 years old. And he went on a dating app and he had only 2 women that were interested in him. Then it was a woman who was 35 years old, multiple kids, and she had multiple matches. Men who wanted to date her. Yeah, so when they try to tell you women at 35, we're washed up, we're leftovers, I'm telling you, they hit a wall too. If you ain't got the money, these young girls are not trying to date you because they love you. They want providers and protectors. So if you stingy with your money, if you're not trying to spend on her, you're not going to have options like that. See, when a man is leading with his looks, he's leading from a feminine place. And when a woman is leading with her money and her accomplishments and her degrees, she's leading from a masculine place. So it's all backwards. Your currency is your beauty as a woman. Prioritize beauty and fitness. Yeah, you need to have your own money. Yeah, you need to have your own motion. Because if you give somebody the power to feed you, you'll give them the power to starve you. And we ain't doing that. But you ain't getting no money and building no man with it. That's what you're not going to do with your money. You're going to get your money and you're going to take yourself on trips and love on yourself. And he going to have to meet you at that level, or he got to find somebody he going to have to date down. Period. So y'all let me know in the comments. Are you the dream girl? Or are you the woman out of his league? Let me know. Come on, let me know.